The bustling metropolis of New York City became the backdrop for a chilling revelation in July 2024. Asif Merchant, a 46-year-old Pakistani national, was apprehended by federal agents, accused of orchestrating a political assassination plot on American soil. The arrest sent shockwaves through the intelligence community, raising concerns about the reach of foreign influence and the vulnerability of high-profile figures. Merchant's alleged scheme, if successful, could have had devastating consequences, potentially plunging the nation into turmoil. What is known is that his journey to the United States was far from ordinary. He arrived under the pretense of immigration parole, a program typically reserved for exceptional circumstances. The arrest of Asif Merchant serves as a stark reminder of the constant threats faced by the United States. The investigation into Merchant's alleged plot is ongoing, with authorities working tirelessly to uncover the full extent of his plans and any potential co-conspirators. Asif Merchant's path to the United States was paved with deception. His entry through the rarely used immigration parole system raised immediate red flags within the intelligence community. Sources suggest the FBI played a pivotal role, intentionally facilitating his entry to gain a tactical advantage in their investigation. This calculated move, while ethically complex, allowed the Bureau to closely monitor Merchant's activities and gather crucial evidence of his alleged plot. The decision to grant Merchant parole was undoubtedly a risky one. The use of such unconventional tactics underscores the lengths to which law enforcement agencies are willing to go to protect the nation from harm. As Asif Merchant settled into his new life in the United States, he remained blissfully unaware that he was walking into an intricately woven trap. The FBI, armed with intelligence gathered through meticulous surveillance, had orchestrated a sting operation designed to expose his alleged plot and bring him to justice. Central to the operation was an undercover FBI informant, posing as a hitman for hire. Merchant, believing he had found a willing accomplice, allegedly shared details of his plan, including the intended target and the desired timeline. Each interaction, carefully documented and recorded, provided invaluable evidence that would later be used against him. While the intended victim's identity remains officially unconfirmed, sources suggest that former President Donald Trump was among those potentially in the crosshairs. The arrest of Asif Merchant has cast a long shadow over the already strained relations between the United States and Iran. While concrete evidence linking the Iranian government to Merchant's alleged plot remains elusive, his purported ties to the Islamic Republic have fueled speculation and heightened existing tensions. Merchant is known to have family connections in both Pakistan and Iran. This, coupled with his alleged communications with individuals suspected of having ties to Iranian intelligence, has raised serious concerns about the potential involvement of foreign actors in the plot. The possibility of Iran seeking to retaliate against the United States, particularly in the wake of the 2020 killing of General Qasem Soleimani, has loomed large in the minds of security officials. The potential Iranian connection to the Merchant case has added another layer of complexity to an already volatile geopolitical landscape. The relationship between the United States and Iran has been mired in conflict and mistrust for decades, dating back to the 1953 CIA-backed coup that overthrew democratically elected Prime Minister Mohammad Mossadegh and reinstated the Shah to power. The 1979 Islamic Revolution, which saw the Shah's ouster and the rise of Ayatollah Khomeini, further exacerbated tensions. The subsequent Iran hostage crisis, in which 52 American diplomats and citizens were held captive for 444 days, solidified the image of Iran as an adversary in the eyes of many Americans. Despite brief periods of rapprochement, such as the 2015 nuclear deal negotiated under the Obama administration, the underlying mistrust has persisted. The Trump administration's decision to withdraw from the nuclear agreement in 2018 and reimpose crippling sanctions on Iran only served to escalate tensions further. The arrest of Asif Merchant serves as a stark reminder of the multifaceted threats facing the United States in the 21st century. Foreign adversaries driven by a complex web of geopolitical ambitions, ideological differences, and historical grievances continue to pose a significant challenge to national security. The evolving nature of these threats, often characterized by shadowy networks, clandestine operations, and the exploitation of vulnerabilities within American society, demands a multifaceted and adaptive response. The FBI and other intelligence agencies play a critical role in identifying, disrupting, and dismantling these threats. Through a combination of traditional investigative techniques, cutting-edge technology, and international cooperation, these agencies work tirelessly to stay one step ahead of those who seek to harm the United States. The arrest of Asif Merchant underscores the need for constant vigilance, adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to protecting the nation from those who seek to do it harm.